hmm the city, New York City? Yeah. More than 100 miles of steam pipes lie 5 to 8 feet beneath the pavement in New York, just above the subway tunnels, embedded in concrete to protect them from accidental construction damage. Yeah. We estimate between 2.5 and 3 million people are affected by the steam system. Cuomo, yeah, general manager for the steam distribution of Con Edison in New York. Yes. Now it looks like you have this pre-existing system, 100 miles of steam. Yeah. But anywhere there's salt water, you could be making steam at any of these locations. Yes. All around this part here and around that part there. Yeah. And all it takes is a little steam generator, let's say right here. Yes. And then I heat that steam up to, 2 to 4,000 degrees. Yeah. I convert it to electricity, and the electricity that's needed to make the steam is used to power the HHO gas generator. Yeah. And all the excess electricity can be used in the building itself. And I can make unlimited amounts of electricity and steam. Now, for a lot of those in police departments that think that, well, there's a real shortage of police officers. It could be there's a shortage of places to learn how to be a police officer. See, I'm sitting on trillions of dollars, and your excuse is, well, we just can't go to prison. But I gave you forgery. Yes. False arrest. False imprisonment. Punch! And your concern is there's not enough replacement officers to take our jobs when we go to prison. Well, the way I see it is I can go through every institution that you've gone to be in a police department or a sheriff's department. Yes. I can make 10 times the number of institutions. Yes. And I can completely replace right now every officer of the law in every city of the United States. See, there is no shortage of individuals that want to be in law enforcement. If you think about it, there's a shortage of places where they can learn the necessary knowledge, yes, to be employed. So when we go through today where the locations are that you were able to learn how to be in law enforcement, yes, let's multiply that by 10. Pooch. I'll set up a little charity. Yes, I'll rent some storefronts right now. And every 2 years, we can graduate a new crop of law enforcement officers to replace you when you go to prison. Ouch! Now, I have informed you that the laws are being violated. And you had this idea that you were not replaceable. I told you my sons were kidnapped. Yes, they're being neglected because they're in the wrong grades. I said I wanted custody of them. And you said, no, we just can't do it. We just can't find enough sheriffs to replace ourselves. Well, the only thing necessary to be a sheriff is a 1 to 2 year education where you're instructed. Yes. Now you'd say there's a shortage of instructors. Well, I don't think there is. In fact, if I asked any person in criminal investigative division of any branch of the United States military, how would you like to have a part-time job while serving your nation? See, really, it's not that big of an education. Isn't that right, State Patrol? You have to read some books. Yeah. You take some tests. Ooch. You learn how to drive. And then you learn the techniques necessary to apprehend an individual that you're going to have arrested, incarcerated. Now, you just give me every location in this nation. Pooch. I'll multiply it by 10. I'll pay the few billion. In just this part of New York City, yes, I can make more money than it would cost me to replace every officer of the law right now. Today, you get to work with my powerful side, the side of me that says, I will put every cop in the United States in prison.